Set your alarm, Ernest, you hungry.
I met this guy. We've been going out for about 6 weeks. In the course of that time, we got to know each other, went on a few dates. He was super, super cool. So it seemed like okay when he gave me an invitation to come over to his home. Let's catch a movie. Let's stay in tonight. Not a problem. God never gave me any type of vibes that he was anything other than good people. I was like, do you need me to stop at the store? I can pick something up before I come over. He was like, oh no, you don't need to bring anything. Just bring yourself. So I get over to his place. He buzzes me up.
I would have told her to go to the store and bring me back some snacks or something. You know what I'm saying? What she said? Hold on.
I was like, do you need me to stop at the store? I can pick something up before I come over. He was like, oh no, you don't need to bring anything. Just bring yourself. So I get up.
I go to Wawa, get me a smoothie. You know what I'm saying?
To his place. He buzzes me up so I can get up to his unit or whatnot via the elevator. Get up there, knock on the door, go in. So then everything was going great. He had some light refreshments. We started watching the movie. He told me, hey, let me excuse myself for a moment. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. He goes to the bathroom. He comes back and he's completely naked. And I'm just looking at him like, and he sees the look on my face and he's like, is there a problem? And I said, why are your clothes off? And he says, well, I just thought that.
That's dumb. I mean, I guess that worked for some people. I don't know, bro. You gotta lead up to it, bro. You can't just pop out with your shit out. Like, come on, bro.
Did I give you some impression that this was about to be something more than?
But shawty, you old enough to look like you know what's up, though. Like, you know what niggas want. You gonna go to his house. You know he got expectations. Like, come on, bro. Both of y'all tripping.
Me coming over to watch a movie? He's like, no. So now I'm sitting on his couch. He's sitting in front of me completely naked over by the bar counter area. And I'm just like,
either you gonna stay or you gonna leave. What you gonna do? Make a decision, shawty.
I think you should put your clothes back on. He's like, I am so sorry.
Nah.
I'm so sorry. He turned around.
Nah. Bro, if you gonna do it, you gotta commit. You gotta commit, bro. You gotta commit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't back out. You already did it. At this point, you gotta commit, man. Cause she either gonna stay and get with the program, or she has the freedom to leave. Give her that choice, man. At that point.
Back down the hallway and came back with all his clothes on. And I said, I think it's time for me to go ahead and leave.
See, bro, if she was gonna leave anyway.
And he was like, I'm so sorry. It's like, not a problem. He's like, should I walk you down to your car or can I walk you to your car? I was like, no, you don't need to walk me to my car. I think everything could be good. A case of one of the strangest things that ever happened to me.
Now,
hold on, I want to see something. Hold on. Please answer. Please answer the phone. Please answer the fucking phone. Please answer the fucking phone. Come on, bro. It is early. It's early in the morning. All right.
that took a little bit of a different turn, if I do say so myself. And
That nigga voice so damn deep. Hold on, bro. Pause, no homo.
if you guys have ever done, and this is similar to the dudes who send the dick pics, for lack of a better term, and right off the gate, but they've been dating for 6 weeks, been on a few
It's about that time then, ain't it?
dates according to her, and this could have been the night that he could have clapped if he would have played his cards right. But I think good buddy was just awkward. He probably never been on a real date Or maybe, who knows? I get it. And this is an older woman. Looks like she's in her mid-40s. If you're going over to a man's house, expect that he may be trying to get at you. Not like that, because that was completely disrespectful in my opinion. But he's going to try you. So don't come over there like a born-again virgin. I'm not saying you're supposed to be spread eagle and everything either. But like, don't come over there like, I can't believe
I'm saying you're supposed to be spread eagle.
he tried me. But she's got a follow-up video where some ladies chimed in and say you should never be going to a man's place.
And, bro, I swear they'll say one thing and do another thing. They be at a nigga house. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up. Talking about you should never go to a man's place while they at the man's place.
That's news to me. So let's get into this clip. I haven't watched the second one. Let's go.
So the consensus is, according to over 130,000 people who viewed the video so far, is that for men and women, it is not safe, it's not safe, it's not safe, and never go to the man's house, ever in life. Never go. Because the immediate expectation is sex is going to occur, period, finito.
So, all right, so how do we get from point A to point B then? If you don't go over his house, he don't come over your house. Out of 130,000 people, somebody went to somebody's house.
And the men were saying that that's just the way it is. So, who taught you this? Who told men that at 6 weeks they are entitled to sex? That is the standard, that is the baseline, and women need to comply. A lot of people said that if the women weren't complicit with it, that men would rape them.
Man, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Men and women all.
Look, 6 weeks, 6 days, however long, bro. It's completely up to the woman, bro. It's really no time limit on it. Who really sits here and thinks about the time frame? Either you feeling him or you're not. Now, it's good to have standards, and it's good for those boundaries to be respected. But to sit here and really just count down the days, right? Nobody's doing that.
Said that they agreed that that is the norm. We have something diabolically wrong with our society when people feel like the next step is rape if a woman doesn't sleep with them. Then there was a group of men, a small marginal few, who was like, well, that's why we should just go overseas and just find our women overseas. Well, the current stats on that is most of those men who are going overseas, they end up catching full-blown HIV, and they come back to the United States. They spread it to other.
See, but this what they do. They use the extremes as the example, right? You know what I'm saying? Them eyes seen a dick before. She trying to act like she ain't never seen a dick before, man. That whatever she saw when she went to that apartment that night got her tripping. You know, so maybe it's good she left, because if she would have got it, she probably would be acting crazy right now.
And then they end up terribly sick. And then the ex-wife and the moms have to end up coming in and come help take care of them until their death. And you know how I know that? I'm a healthcare social worker of over 25 years. And people were like, going into a person's house, you're at a losing advantage because the other person could overtake you, subdue you, and off you. You, just like the woman or man who's entering into that man's house is a stranger to that person, they're both strangers to each other then within the first 6 weeks, because the man who invited the man or woman into their house, they could end up getting offed because you don't know the skill set of the person who you allowed into your house.
Well, how about this then? Don't date, because that's what it's gonna come down to. Just don't date. Don't accept no dates. Don't accept no gifts. No money, nothing. Just do it. That's the problem, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they want, this is what the problem is, man. They want all of these things, but they want it their way. Like, you can't have it your way all the time. Like, what do you think her way would look like if she could have it completely her way with whatever guy she was talking to, what do you think that would look like? What would it look like for you as a woman if the dating, whoever you was dating, you had it 100% your way? What would that look like? You know what I'm saying?
So at this point, what did we learn? Nobody can go to anybody's house.
Okay, so I was with her on the first video. This second video is just
Reach.
completely bananas. And for 130,000 people, that sounds like 130,000 virgins, right? All you guys, 130,000 of you are virgins. You never went. Guys went to a mutual location. You all got clapped up at a hotel after knowing each other for 3 years,
And
4 years.
Shit can go down in the hotel too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody want to do something to you, it don't matter if you're at their house, they're at your house, you at a hotel, the police station, nothing. If they wanted to do it, they would.
I guess that's how it is. You leave it up to women. Women will tell you anything. Like, oh yeah, I don't do that, and I've never done this, and I've never given a Lewinsky. I've never given up the buns. Do you know how many babies are being born every second of the day? I'm talking about just in the United States alone. Like, you think nobody's like going to see, I'm going over here, I'm going over there. You think nobody's getting clapped in a car? You think nobody's having a one night stand? Yes, these things do happen. You need to be on alert, but you're taking a chance no matter what, right? You're taking a chance. Now, you can get tested, all that stuff like that. That's different, okay? Unless you're the time that it takes, you can get the results the same day, or it may take a day or two, whatever have you. Somebody could clap somebody else in that time.
Damn.
But when we get into this thing, well, 6 weeks isn't long enough. You need to know people longer. I get it. It's up to you. The same thing could happen a year after knowing the person. The same thing could happen 2 or 3 years. You think I know a person, every guy say just go overseas and go clap a woman overseas, find you a wife. What are you talking? You a healthcare professional? Every guy who's going overseas, there's a large amount of them that's getting HIV. Like, come on, man. The statistics show that.
Extremes is the extreme. They use the extreme as the example or the scenario to prove their point.
Come on, baby. Like, folks, y'all going too far out here with this. Bottom line is, get to know someone. It's all about your comfort level. Take the proper precautions to protect yourself. Same thing with fellas. Fellas are getting set up. It's just a chance you take, or you could just stay alone and meet everybody out in public. You can go to a hotel with somebody and they can still off you. That's just how it is. But you leave it up to social media. Everybody's a virgin who
Fear.
never had unprotected sex, and that's just how it is. I don't know, man. But Buddy was wild for it. He was wrong. That was disrespectful. That's not how you go about disarming a woman and getting the cheeks. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment.
It's a term for that. They call it Jack in the Box. Instead of finding some common ground, warming her up, leading to it, you just pop out with it all at once and hope for the best. You can't go around life like that, man. You gotta. It's the same thing they do with technology. They give you little bits of it at a time. Because if they gave you everything they got right now, it would freak us out. So they just implement a little bit at a time. It's conditioning. What's it called? Predictive programming, or whatever the term is, bro. They give you a little bit at a time. You slowly get conditioned to it. They might show you the movies. They'll show you examples of what's to come. So we can slowly get conditioned to it and accept these ideas. And then they spring it out on us. They don't just whip the shit out all at once. Because that would not work. We would not accept it. Just like she didn't accept Buddy coming out the bathroom naked. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what these comments talk about, though. Buddy went to 0 to 1,000 because he was going to get some. He undressed his way out of the cat. I would have left when he went to get dressed. Now, he didn't commit. That's his problem. He already did it. He might as well have committed to it. Talking about something. He let her run his household. I think you should go put some clothes on. Like, nah, shawty. We at my house. They already off. So what's your move? What's your next move? You can control you, but I control what's going on in this house. So either you staying or you leaving. My clothes are staying off at this point. You know what I'm saying? Not, you should go get dressed. I go get dressed, and then you talk about, I think it's time for me to go. If you was going to leave anyway, I might as well kept my damn clothes off. You know what I'm saying? Dude went about it all the way wrong. She just don't find him attractive. He was in the friend zone. I think he's not used to dating, and one of his buddies gave him some silly advice. Bro, please, guys, don't do that. Always get comfortable before they come over. Ma'am, you look seasoned, so I'm assuming you know better. No, ma'am, no man is inviting you back to his crib just to watch movies. Stop the cap. This was hilarious. Bruh didn't even try to vibe. Bruh didn't even try to vibe. He just took all the clothes off in 6 weeks. I promise I can read. Bruh didn't even try to vibe. He just took all his clothes off. 6 weeks is good time to get to know someone. But bruh was tripping. Little buddy said he not doing 7 weeks. What the fuck? That was a goofy ass approach. No game alert. Yeah, nah, bro. But look, man. Y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?